If you are a man over 40 and believe that the basic vitamin you take every day is helping you maintain your energy and virility, I need you to pay close attention to what I am about to say. What I am about to reveal may shock you, but it may also be the key to regaining the confidence you lost without even realizing it. How many times have you found yourself avoiding intimate moments with your partner, making excuses or simply pretending you weren't in the mood? How many nights have you lain awake wondering when your male energy started to decline? If you are experiencing this firsthand, know that you are not alone in this silent battle that millions of men face every day. The truth is that many supplements that promise energy and vitality may be working against your male performance without you even knowing it. Recent studies have shown that certain synthetic vitamins, when consumed in excess or in the wrong form, can interfere with the natural hormonal balance of the male body, especially the production of testosterone, which is the fuel of our virility. You may be taking that vitamin religiously, thinking you're taking care of your health, but in fact you may be sabotaging the very thing that matters most to your self-esteem and relationships. What angers me most is that the basic supplement industry continues to sell outdated formulas that do not take into account the specific needs of modern men. They sell generic vitamins as if they were the solution to all problems, but they completely ignore the fact that we men have very specific hormonal and metabolic needs, especially when we pass the age of 35. It's like trying to fix a sports car engine using parts from a popular car. It may work temporarily, but it won't deliver the performance you need when it really matters. If you've made it this far, and you feel like these words make sense, leave a comment below with just the word strength. I want to know how many men are willing to face the truth head-on and seek a real solution. And while you're at it, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell, because I'll continue to bring you information that can transform your life in ways you can't even imagine. Now let me tell you something I discovered while studying male nutrition for over a decade. There is a food that our grandparents consumed regularly and that has practically disappeared from our modern diet. This food is so powerful for male virility that some ancient cultures considered it sacred and reserved only for warriors and leaders. I'm talking about Peruvian maca, a root that grows in the Andes Mountains and has been scientifically proven to naturally increase energy levels, libido, and male sexual performance. Maca is not just another trendy superfood. Controlled studies have shown that men who consumed maca regularly for 8 weeks experienced significant improvements in erectile function, increased libido, and improved sperm quality. Most impressive is that these benefits were observed without any side effects, unlike chemical medications that can cause addiction and a host of long-term health problems. Maca works nutritionally, providing the body with the elements it needs to produce more testosterone and improve blood circulation. But here's the problem. Most people don't know how to consume maca correctly, in the right dosage, and combined with other nutrients that enhance its effects. Furthermore, not all maca is the same. There is low-quality maca that has virtually no effect, and there is high-purity maca that can truly transform your sex life and self-esteem. It's like the difference between adulterated fuel and premium fuel. Both will make your car run, but only one will deliver maximum performance. Let me be even more direct with you. What really happens when our male performance begins to decline is not just a physical issue. It is a cascade of effects that affects our self-esteem, our relationships, our confidence at work, and even our willingness to face life's challenges. When a man does not feel sexually powerful, he does not feel powerful in any area of life. This is pure behavioral science. Our sexual energy is directly connected to our vital energy, our courage, our determination, and our leadership abilities. What happens in practice is that many men begin to avoid intimate situations, make excuses, get irritated for no reason, lose interest in activities that once motivated them, and gradually isolate themselves emotionally from their partners. The partner, in turn, may interpret this as a lack of interest, or even as a sign that there is someone else in his life. Solid relationships that have lasted for decades can begin to fall apart because of a problem that has a solution, but which the man is ashamed or afraid to face head-on. It was with this situation in mind that I discovered Alpha Vita, a supplement that revolutionized my understanding of male-specific nutrition. Unlike the generic vitamins I mentioned at the beginning, Alpha Vita was formulated specifically to meet the hormonal and metabolic needs of modern men who are facing performance and energy challenges. The formula contains not only high-quality meca, but a smart combination of natural ingredients that work synergistically to optimize testosterone production, improve blood circulation, and strengthen male vital energy. What impressed me about Alpha Vita was the presence of Tribulus terrestris, a plant that scientific research has proven to be capable of naturally stimulating the production of luteinizing hormone, which in turn signals the testicles to produce more testosterone. This is not artificial testosterone that can cause dependence or side effects. It is your own body being stimulated to produce more of its own male hormone. It's like giving high-quality fuel to a machine that was running on adulterated fuel. In addition, Alpha Vita contains fenugreek, an ingredient that studies have shown to be capable of increasing free testosterone levels in the blood by up to 25% in healthy men. Free testosterone is the testosterone that is actually available for the body to use, unlike total testosterone, which may be bound to proteins and unable to exert its effects. It's the difference between having money in your account but locked up, and having money available to use when you need it. Another component that makes all the difference in the formula is saw palmetto, an extract that not only helps prostate health, but also prevents testosterone from being converted into excess dihydrotestosterone, a process that can contribute to decreased libido and sexual performance. It's like having a protection system that ensures that the testosterone your body produces is used as efficiently as possible for your virility and energy. The formula also contains alpha-lipoic acid, a powerful antioxidant that improves insulin sensitivity and aids blood circulation, essential factors for a strong and long-lasting erection. It also contains silymarin, which protects the liver and helps eliminate toxins that can interfere with hormone production. And to ensure that all these nutrients are optimally absorbed by the body, the formula includes black pepper extract, which studies have shown to increase nutrient absorption by up to 20%. What sets Alpha Vita apart from other supplements on the market is not only the quality of the ingredients, but how they have been combined and dosed. Many products contain good ingredients, but in insufficient dosages or in combinations that do not make scientific sense. It's like having the best ingredients to make a cake, but not knowing the right proportions. The end result will not be what you expected. Alpha Vita was developed by male nutrition experts who understood that it's no use just throwing ingredients together and hoping they work. Now, I know you may be wondering if this is just another empty promise from the supplement industry. I understand your skepticism, because there really are a lot of bad products on the market. But let me explain how Alpha Vita works in your body in a completely natural and safe way. First, the ingredients work to optimize your body's natural testosterone production. There is nothing artificial being introduced, just nutrients that your body recognizes and uses for its natural processes. Second, improved blood circulation occurs through the strengthening of blood vessels and improved endothelial function, which is the ability of vessels to dilate properly when needed. This means firmer, longer-lasting erections, but also better blood flow to the brain, muscles, and vital organs. You will not only feel an improvement in your sex life, but also a general increase in your energy and mood. Third, the antioxidants in the formula fight oxidative stress that may be sabotaging your performance without you even realizing it. Oxidative stress is like rust that builds up in your cells and impairs their functioning. When you eliminate this rust, it's like giving your body's engine a complete overhaul. Everything works better, smoother, and with more power. Alpha Vita is extremely simple and discreet to use. Just take 2 capsules a day, preferably 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon, with meals. No prescription is needed, it doesn't taste bad, it's not addictive, and it can be used indefinitely without any problems. It's much more practical than having to make doctor's appointments, explain your situation to strangers, or rely on medications that you can only buy with a prescription. Many men ask me if there is an age limit for starting to use Alpha Vita. The answer is no. Whether you are a 35-year-old man who has started to notice a decline in libido, or a 60-year-old man who wants to regain the sexual vitality of his youth, Alpha Vita can help. The difference is that the sooner you start taking care of your hormonal health properly, the better the long-term results will be. It's like preventive maintenance on a car. The sooner you start, the longer your engine will run at peak performance. I also get a lot of questions about side effects. The advantage of a formula based on natural ingredients is that side effects are virtually non-existent for the vast majority of men. Some may experience a slight increase in energy in the first few weeks, but this is usually interpreted as a positive thing. Unlike chemical medications that can cause headaches, heart problems, psychological dependence, and a host of other complications, Alpha Vita works nutritionally to restore your body's natural balance. Another common concern is about interaction with other medications. Since the ingredients in Alpha Vita are natural and recognized as safe, interactions are minimal. Of course, if you take any heart medication or have a serious medical condition, it is always recommended to talk to your doctor before starting any supplementation. But for the vast majority of healthy men, Alpha Vita can be used safely alongside your normal medication and supplement routine. Now let me paint a picture of what could happen in your life when you finally decide to face this problem head-on and give your body the nutritional support it needs. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling truly rested and energized to take on the day. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing that confident man you used to be again. Imagine the look of surprise and satisfaction on your partner's face when she realizes that you are once again showing interest and initiative in your intimate moments. Imagine how good it will feel to regain that sense of power and control over your own body. How liberating it will be to no longer have to avoid intimate situations or make excuses for not having sex. How your self-esteem will improve when you know you can count on your body when it really matters. These are not just impossible dreams. They are real results that ordinary men, like you and me, have achieved when they decide to invest in their sexual health in a serious and intelligent way. Sexual confidence spreads to all areas of a man's life. When you feel sexually powerful, you automatically feel more confident at work, more willing to take calculated risks, more present and loving with your family, and more motivated to take care of your physical and mental health. It's as if a key piece of the puzzle of your masculinity has fallen back into place, and everything else has naturally fallen into place. Your relationships also benefit greatly. When you are confident in your sexual ability, you are more relaxed, more present, more affectionate, and more emotionally connected with your partner. The tension and anxiety that were poisoning your intimate moments disappear, giving way to the spontaneity and genuine pleasure you used to share. Many couples rediscover the passion and complicity they thought they had lost forever. In addition, when you solve a problem that has been silently tormenting you, you release enormous mental and emotional energy that can be directed to other areas of your life. You stop wasting mental energy on worries and anxieties related to your sexual performance and can focus that energy on personal, professional, family projects, or any other goal that is important to you. Many men report that after regaining their sexual confidence, they also found motivation to take better care of their overall health. They started exercising more, eating better, sleeping better, reducing alcohol consumption, quitting smoking, in short, completely revamping their lifestyle. It's as if the improvement in the sexual area was the first domino that made all the others fall into place. What motivates me most to share this information is knowing that there are millions of men suffering in silence with problems that have solutions, but who don't know where to start or are ashamed to seek help. Society expects us men to always be strong, always ready, always confident. But no one teaches us what to do when things don't work as they should. No one tells us that it's normal to go through these difficulties and that there are natural and safe ways to overcome them. Alpha Vita represents an opportunity for you to take control of the situation discreetly, naturally, and effectively. You don't have to make embarrassing appointments, explain your intimate life to strangers, expose yourself, or humiliate yourself in any way. You can simply start nourishing your body the right way and wait for the results to appear naturally, as they do when you finally give your body what it needs to function at peak performance. The decision to invest in your sexual and hormonal health is one of the most important you can make as a man. It's not just about sex. It's about regaining your masculine identity, your self-esteem, your vital energy, and your overall quality of life. It's about becoming the man you know you are inside, but who is temporarily dormant due to a lack of proper nutritional support. If you've come this far, it's because something inside you recognized the truth in my words. You know you deserve a full and satisfying sex life. You know you deserve to feel confident and powerful as a man. You know your partner deserves the best of you. And you know you have the right to seek solutions to your problems without shame or embarrassment. So, if you really want to do something to change your current situation, like this video, so that more men can have access to this information that can transform their lives. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next content on men's health and hormonal nutrition. And if you want to know more about Alpha Vita and how it can help you specifically, the link is available in the pinned comment on this video. Remember that your sexual health is not a luxury or a superficial desire. It is a basic necessity for your happiness, self-esteem, and quality of life. You deserve to feel complete, confident, and fulfilled as a man. And now you have the information and tools you need to make that happen. The choice is yours, but know that the first step is always the hardest. Once you make the decision to take action, everything becomes easier, and the results start to appear faster than you can imagine.